Fellas, we got to stop getting offended when women say things we don't like. Because what I've realized from listening to women say things in person and on the internet, women say things based on their perception, their perspective. So they're looking at it as if, who are you? What can I get out of us being together? How will my life be if I'm with you? So they bring up things like how much money you make. You oftentimes hear women say they can't be with a man that works a regular job. Are you in shape? Do you hit the gym? Are you ambitious? Are you successful? Etc. Women, not all, but the majority of women are looking for something that's out of the ordinary. Why have ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Now, I know it rubs us wrong. As a man, you sit there and you listen to a woman say they can't be with a man with a regular job. Some of them will admit they are judging you based on your genetics. Are you 6 foot plus? Are you in shape? Are you attractive? Who are you? Do you have status? What type of money do you make? Can you buy her this? Can you buy her that? Yeah, that rubs us wrong. Why? Because let's be honest, majority of us work regular jobs. Majority of us are at jobs we don't like. We work 10, 12 hours sometimes. We hate it. We wish we had more money, but we oftentimes try not to take too much on ourselves, put too much pressure on ourselves, beat ourselves up more often than not because we don't like the feeling of not having what we want, but we desire. Now, you'll be mad when a woman says she has businesses, she's thriving. Most of us will bring up, your business is OnlyFans. That's not a business. Okay. Most of us will bring up, you sell pictures of your ass on the internet. Okay. We're not going to sit back and act like most women who say they have businesses. It's not either that business or it's built on them selling their bodies. But as a man, this is what I'm saying. We know sex sells. Who's buying those pictures? You can call them simps all you want. Who are those simps? They're men. It doesn't matter that it's a little bit of us who can control ourselves. It's a lot of us that can't. Men. You don't want to work a regular job. A man. I will sit here sometimes and say the goal is if you at the bottom, you got to work your way up to the top. You're going to work a regular job you don't like. I worked a regular job I don't like. I was the one that worked 2 jobs I didn't like. And I get a lot of, oh, you're going to kill yourself, your health. I was still hitting the gym. I'm still in better shape, stronger, more durable than men who don't even work a job. So you got all the time in the world and you still flabby. You still soft. You still don't work out. You still don't go and fight or practice self-defense to protect yourself because you don't know what the future brings. You can only prepare. You still don't do that. Now, what I'm saying is we'll get mad, throw shade at the camera or the TV or the phone or whatever you watching content on, or even get mad if you're having a conversation with someone in person. But you'll have it more anger when a woman says it. A man, I'll tell you, let's be ambitious. Let's chase something. Why be normal when you could be great? Why be ordinary when you could be extraordinary? Just work for it. The more you do it, sometimes, most times, when you do things often, you automatically put the odds in your favor because it's like doing something 10,000 times versus somebody doing it one time. Now, this one I'm pointing out, control yourself. I'll make another video about why not to argue with women. But for this particular video, we're going to focus on don't be offended by what women say. Sometimes when women talk, you get annoyed. The audacity, how dare she? Look how they sit up there with their entitlement. Some of the shit that they're saying, you yourself say to yourself. You've been told by other men. You want for yourself. You're hungry for it. I heard a woman on the internet say she want a man that's hungry and he goes out and eats. She want a man that's chasing greatness. She want a man that's tall. She wants to mate with him based on his genetics. Most of us as men, we're looking for a pretty woman too. Somebody who we find attractive, who we want to mate with. Most of us want to be successful. Most of us want to have some type of status. And if you don't, that's cool, but you still want to have options in life. That you have more options with money being involved. Money don't buy you time, but money can put you in a position to control how you spend your time versus going to that regular job. It sounds bad when a woman says it. How dare she? It doesn't necessarily sound bad when a man says it. You're motivated. Pay attention to that. Control yourself. Because whether she said or a man said, whether your mom said, your cousin said, whether a girl you like diss you, you are already telling yourself the majority of the shit that women are saying on the internet. Don't be offended. And also, Have a little bit of self-control and emotional intelligence and pay attention. If you're not that guy and that's who she's telling the world she wants, she's telling you who she wants. If you're not that guy, you automatically remove her. You don't have to sit there and insult her, even though you may feel she's insulting you or us. Leave her alone. Don't be offended. I'm gonna make another video. You have a problem with anything, you have a problem with everything. That's a distraction. Some of this stuff you gotta take with a grain of salt. You know you hate your bullshit job. For me, I hate my bullshit job. I hated it. But I went because I needed the money. I went to the second one because it was double money. I needed the money to pay off debt that I got myself in. I needed the money to then boost myself to do other things that gave me more in return. More money, income, status, options, control my time, do what I want, not what somebody else tell me. Not work a regular job. Do something everybody can't do. If everybody can do it, I don't want to do it. I don't want a gold medal just being normal. I want to earn that gold medal doing something extraordinary. Why be ordinary when you could be extraordinary? I'm fortunate enough to be 6'4". Okay, let me get in shape. But I'm not going to walk around egotistical. I'm just going to be blessed. I'm going to be thankful for what I have. If I'm blessed in a woman's eyes, cool. But I'm blessed in my eyes. I'm not offended if a woman say I'm too short. You know how many women say, I need a guy 6'9"? 6'4" is not tall enough? I'm not mad at her. Obviously, you have women that say 5'5", 5'8". I tell guys all the time, I have friends that are not 6 foot. They doing well. You can't let this stuff get to you. I know it's annoying, but you're going to come across a lot of things that's annoying. Let's say you want to start a business, you want to be rich. You're going to have a lot of annoying financial situations in that process. And you have to say, let's get through it. What can I control? Let's just focus on that. You can't control women that's saying that. You want them to shut up. Well, they're not going to shut up. And look at it like this. If it wasn't for the internet, most of you young guys would even understand how women operate. Why do you think most women want some of these channels to shut down? They say remove AdSense. A lot of men will still be on YouTube popping their shit because they got jobs. That's why YouTube is something they just do how they want. Some people want us to stop posting videos often. Some people want you to do more for one video, and it's about creativity and effort. And some people just want to get in front of that camera and pop their shit because they know the world can see it. A lot of men are realizing what women are, how they think, what they're doing, the games that they play. But also men play the same game. It's just different. I'm not taking a woman's side, but pay attention. You know what type of woman you want. If somebody tell you go be with her because she's a nice girl, you're going to look at her, what her body look like. Is she pretty? Based on your preference. You have a preference, she have a preference. You like them short, thick. You like them tall, slim. You like them pretty, long hair. You like blondes. You like brunettes. She like 6'6". If you 5'8", you're not her type. And you'll be surprised. You could probably go over here and change her mind if you got that what we call game. But it's really that confidence. Women say they want confidence. You know you want to be confident. Most men are watching videos how to be more confident. You're offended when a woman says it because that's who you're attracted to. It's almost as if she's insulting you and letting you know you're not good enough. We don't like to be told we're not good enough, do we? But how many times have you told yourself, man, I'm just not good enough? I would be more offended telling myself something than a woman. Just for practice. Try to practice that. A girl tell you you're not good looking, cool. Have you ever told yourself you ugly? Try not to do that. Because it's as if they say, the tongue is powerful. Be careful what you say. It's not what she say, it's what you say. It's not what she thinks, it's what you think. Man, we could be offended by all this, but no, who cares? Do you care? Okay, you have to do whatever's necessary to make yourself feel accomplished. Because let's say you make $1 million and that same woman says she want a guy that make 5. You think you're not going to appreciate your million because she said that's not enough? Absolutely not. You made what you made because you put the work in. You earned that. Who cares about what she think? Who cares about what they think? Who cares about what other men think? As a man, stop worrying about other men. Some of us are worried about men more than we're worried about women. That's not even your competition. Another man is not your competition. You know who your competition is? You. That man is not going to get that girl for you. You're going to have to go get her. That man who you're watching is not going to help you become successful if you're hating on him, especially. You're going to have to put yourself in that position to have a chance to be successful. None of this stuff is easy. But also don't be offended. If a woman says it, Let her talk. Let women talk. Hear what they have to say. Analyze it. Observe it. Game plan process. Run your game, man. Everybody wants something. I don't make the rules. I just talk about how they're right in front of our eyes. Everybody wants something. I don't make the rules. I read them. I analyze them. I see where I have my edge. Everybody wants something. You want something. I want something. Whatever that something is, why not focus on getting that something? Don't let what women and people in general say offend you. If she want what she want, if she think you lame because you got a regular job, if you listen, man. Most men who got a lot of money now, who are of high status, they come from regular jobs. Most women, like they say, they wait at the finish line for the winners. She don't care about where you came from. She cares about where you at. If you do find a woman that cares about where you came from, especially if she was there when you was at the bottom and you grew to the top, you ran it up, whatever you did, you probably want to keep her around. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. Love story, drift off into the sunset, live happily ever after, but you got a better chance of having a foundation with that woman, being that she was there when you had nothing. The women who come around when you got it all, it's kind of hard not to believe that they only around you because you got it all. See what I'm saying? But nothing's perfect. Nothing lasts forever either. So don't be offended by what women say, man. I know you guys are pissed off, but if a man says it, you kind of take it as motivation. I need to get my shit together. Take some of that shit as motivation. The only thing you can control is that height shit. Oh, you're not 6'6". Okay, after she say that, you know you ain't messing with her. You know what she on. Everything else, ambition, status, money, built, mindset, love your bloodline, whatever the hell these women talking about, you can control all that. You got a chance. Let's just focus on that. Because you're distracted worrying about changing her mind. You're not going to change her mind or any other woman's mind who just openly tells the world what they're thinking. That's good. She letting you know what's going on. What they say, I'd rather be around someone who actually tells me they hate me than somebody who hate me act like they like me. Man, look, fake love is worse than real hate. A woman telling you that shit and you get offended, just remove the offended part. Her telling you that is beautiful. She's telling you exactly what she wants. If you're not on that, you're not with her. You're not on her. You ain't focused on her. You don't want her. No attention, no interest, none of it. Just go on about your business, man. But to do that, don't be offended. Practice a little bit of emotional intelligence. And like I always say about everything, you can do that with women, you can do that with anything. How you do one thing, how you do everything.